All right, this video we're going to have some electrical stuff, so let's get into it. All right, first up, I don't know if you can see that. You can see it better, maybe. They're heat shrink butt connectors, butt splices, butt connectors, whatever you guys call them. These are the red ones for the smaller wire. Now these are supposed to have the they're Crimp-N-Seal. These and the other ones I'm going to show you. They don't really look like they have the sealant in it, but I'll know whenever I use them, right? And I got them. I got all this stuff, but I wasn't sure if I needed the small red ones or the blue ones. So when I install my lights on my truck, finally, for if I ever get around to it, as soon as this heals, this is my first video back from having the heart attack and open heart surgery. So as soon as all this stuff heals up a little bit better, I'll be back at it. All right, that was 210 pieces. This one's 210 pieces too. I thought one of them was a little bit more than the other one. But anyway, I got the blue ones. I'm assuming it's the same, yeah, it's the same brand, I guess. But as you can see right there, somewhere right in here, it says, shows the umbrella, so it shows they're waterproof. It's supposed to have the, like I said, the sealant in it. I'm not really seeing it. I don't know. I guess I could get the heat gun out, open this bag up and get the heat gun out and shrink one and see, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. All right, next up. It's from Kaiweets. It's an automatic wire stripper. There's all the different details on it. I hope you can see it. It's a 7-inch. Part number is up there somewhere. They did not send me this. I bought this. I was going to get the one from Knipex. It's made similar to this, but it was $55. I did find it on sale, or it did go on sale on Amazon for, I think, $45, $46, something like that. But that's still high. I think this one was only $9. I could be wrong. Check out my Amazon store and you'll find out how much this is. So let's well, I'm going to have something that you're going to think is really funny towards the end of this video. I'm not going to show it yet. Anyway, let's get this package opened and get into it a little bit better. Okay, you see right here is a cutter. It cuts the wire. Cuts it pretty good. Now this is just a little small wire from them lights I was talking about installing. Now this is this black thing in here. I don't know if you can see it right there. That's for how far in you want it, how much wire you want exposed, the depth, the length, whatever you want to call it. And you just pull it like that and it strips it. It does a pretty good job. The only thing I see is, now this is really small, delicate wire. So it is marking, you probably ain't gonna be able to see it, but on the wire itself, the black part, it is marring it a little bit from where it grips it right here. Now it does have a tension. I've already loosened it off as far as it'll go. I don't know if that's the tension from how tight it'll grip the wire or how much it pulls or what. It doesn't really say. But I mean, it works really good. and on bigger wire that's not as delicate as this little small stuff, it'd probably work really great. Of course, I've already tried it several times, as you can see. It works really good. I recommend it. It's like I said, it's got a wire cutter right there that'll cut the wires, and then of course the wire strippers right here. Hold on, I'll show you some of the other ones. Okay, I got a couple pair of regular wire strippers. I don't know if you can see that. There's a blue point. Can you see it? Different size wires, strip. And it even has your little hole there to make the loop in hard wire, solid core wire. I got another pair. Those was Blue Point from Snap-on. These are basically the same thing, but with black handles and says Matco on it. That's manual ones. Set these over to the side. And I also have these. I don't know if you can see that or not. These work great. These are, let's see, the Ideal brand. I have two of these. Naturally, I had one at home and one at work. But I have two of these. But you see the difference? Where'd that end of that wire go? These you put through this way because that goes down on the wire and holds the wire still. And then of course that side is what actually cuts and pulls. And of course you put it in whatever size you need for whatever size wire, right? But they strip this way, right? These are different. They don't go like this, they go like this and strip that way. So it's just another angle. You know, if you're in a dash or something and you can't get them in to go this way, you just stick this in there, pull it, and it strips it. Pretty handy to have. Like I said, if you want another price, you want to get you a pair of these work great. Check out my Amazon list under electrical, and these will be in there. These will also be in there. These I think are like $55 or $65 a pair too, which I wasn't really aware that I paid that much for these, but it is what it is, right? Whatever. Which I've had them for a long time, so I probably didn't pay that much for them. You know how everything's gone up in price, right? Because of you know who. Anyway. So, I'm not going to cut any more off of this wire to show you because I didn't buy any wire and it only came with that much. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough wire or not. My son just ran some lights on his truck and he came over and was looking and he's like, that is not nowhere near enough wire. So I guess we'll see when I go to install them. Don't really want to buy wire just in case I don't need them or need it. You know, the wire I'm going to cut these. Maybe try to show you that without them going down in my coffee. It also says you can strip them both at the same time. Let's try it and see if I can get them to cooperate here. Yeah, it did. That's pretty cool. But again, okay. Hold on. This is what everybody's been waiting for, I'm assuming. The funny at the end, right? Set this stuff out of the way. Now, according to the picture, now I didn't pay attention to it, I didn't read it or anything like that. I just looked at the picture and ordered it, right? Everybody knows, or you should know, the little magnetic hooks that look something like this. You know, they're chrome. Well, I think you can get them whatever color now at Harbor Freight. And it's got a little hook on it that comes down. You know what I'm talking about? I think they're like $5 or $6 a piece. Well, I found these. According to the picture, they looked like they was about the same size. They're black. I thought, these was like, I don't know, $5 or $6, but said there was 6 of them. No way, can't be. So let's order them and see if they're any good. See how strong the magnet is and all that stuff, right? Well, let me just show you. And of course, you know, they're made in China. Yeah, you seen that right. Little tiny box. There's 6 in here. Really? You know they're not the size of these. This is about the size of, this black thing actually holds a flashlight. But, you know, the ones at Harbor Freight are about this big around. And they have a hook hanging off of them, just with a screw, where you can hang stuff, right? Like on your toolbox. You know, over here, you want to clip it, stick it to it with the magnet, and then hang something. Yeah. This, I thought I was getting 6 that size. There's 6 in here. You heard me. Don't laugh. I showed them to my wife, and she's like, "Oh, ain't they cute?" No, they're not. Now, I will say, the goddamn little magnets are pretty strong. Well, at least when they're stuck to each other. So let's, I'm trying to get them out of the package so I can show you. They're kind of coming out the bottom of the package. Anyway. Well, I'll go ahead and get them all out. Let's get them all out. Why not? We're wasting time, right? Of course not. So, quality video. We ain't wasting time. What you mean? All right. Now, see the hook? Threads? That's the magnet. Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, I don't even know what to do with them. I'm kind of floored. They're, I mean, what am I going to do with that? The other ones from Harbor Freight, they hang to where it's hooks like this. Like that. Not like that. So, where's the one I just did? There it is right there. There's the other hooks I got to screw in there. Can you believe that? When I opened the box, the little teeny tiny box, I'm thinking that can't be it. There's supposed to be 6 of them. Maybe this is just one. No, 6. When I opened it, I was like, you got to be kidding me. What the heck am I supposed to do with that? So, like everybody else, instantly went towards the comments or the reviews on Amazon, and I should have read them first. Everybody was complaining about them being so small, and the picture is a little misleading because they look big. But I guess I should have read the comments and maybe the description a little bit better. and I would have known they were so freaking tiny. So now, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with them. But anyway, that's all I got for this one. Just wanted to show you the Crimp-N-Seal butt connectors and my nice new wire strippers. And I just thought that would be a little handy or neat little kicker at the end, right? That's all I got for this one. Hope you like it. See you in the next one.